starting lessons with Ray about 2 years ago, I have gotten so much closer to my goal of feeling comfortable with the fiddle in my hands, taking the stage with it on a regular basis, being musical with it. I think my favorite thing about our lessons together is Ray's willingness to talk about not just the technical aspects of the instrument, but how it fits into the greater tradition of bluegrass music and acoustic music throughout the years.
Ray is a really excellent teacher. I always leave my lessons feeling excited about what I learned, feeling like I learned a lot, and I just can't wait to put it into my practice. He's great at breaking things down, whether it's the parts of a fiddle tune or how to do certain shuffle bowing pattern. Whatever it is that I'm working on, he's always really patient with me and works with me on overcoming whatever struggles I might be having.
What I have enjoyed about my lessons is we've learned tunes, but we don't just learn tunes. Ray, I think, understands, because he's a performer, that playing fiddle is more than just memorizing some tunes. So he has spent a lot of time explaining how to play backup, how to understand chords, how to accompany, how to improvise. Those are things I wouldn't have even thought to ask him.
Ray individualizes everything. He thinks about his students. He thinks about what you want. He's willing to explore avenues. If I bring a piece of music, we'll work on that. And he teaches not just the music. I had the nuts and bolts. I knew how to bow and read music a bit. I've made tremendous progress. I have a long way to go, but he's patient and kind and encouraging, and that's all you can ask for in a teacher.
So as far as Ray teaching goes, Ray has been a great teacher. I feel as though he's extremely patient. I've had music teachers in the past that have a very distinct style of teaching, which I would say Ray does as well, but there's a little bit of inflexibility there has been with other teachers, but I feel as though Ray is very good at circling back if there's a question, describing something in a way that might make a little bit more sense, and really being willing to hash something out until I get it, which I really appreciate.
Big thank you to Ray for teaching me how to play the violin and keeping me interested and motivated, and being able to teach me at this age is a pretty big feat. So really thank you, and I love our lessons and I love learning this instrument.
So when it comes to Ray's teaching style, it is exactly what I need. He is extremely knowledgeable, and I am not afraid to say that I think I might have learned more from him in the past 4 months than I have my entire life, being a person who has been surrounded by music. He is great at knowing how and when to challenge me. But thankfully, he is also extremely patient and gracious when I struggle. And when I struggle, which happens quite often, he is really good at coming up with different approaches and avenues for me to take to help me get through that struggle.
Ray has helped her find her voice in music. And he's helped her to discover her niche with guitar, and it's just amazing to watch her bloom with Ray's help. So Ray has really helped her to develop her skills, her knowledge with guitar. And the nice thing about Ray is that he's been able to, with our busy schedule and other activities, if we weren't able to make it in person, we've also done it virtually. So the flexibility has also been wonderful.